Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive into this reading. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also going to be your totem animals for this time. If you see these animals in the wild or you see an image of these animals, this is your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, saying, Taurus, remember this message. So angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have the wasp spirit, which says sometimes life stings, which I like that. I like the honesty of that card. And then we have the peacock spirit, let it shine, let your heart shine, even though sometimes life stings. So that's a beautiful message right there. And then we have your chakra cards. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. So the two cards left in my hands are balance and peace. And that's going to be really what's important to you during this time. Having balance of peace of mind, of peace of self, but also balance within your heart, within your soul. We have the crown chakra and we have the root chakra. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Angel and spirit guide message for Taurus. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. At the heart of everything, we have love. The Lovers is the time frame of Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, but also love is at your heart, so that's beautiful. We have the Seven of Shells, which is the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Acorns, the Ace of Wands, Transformation, which is the Death card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. That's a Scorpio time frame of October 23rd to November 21st. The Eight of Crystals, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Acorns, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Shells, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Shells, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Feathers, and the Queen of Crystals. That is you shining through as a queen, moving yourself forward. You have such a sense of dedication during this time that can really kind of be everything to you. Just dedication, purpose, diligence, that is really going to be calling to you, and that's going to be your guiding force. But there's also this need for love and this need of a new perspective on things, a release on something here that's keeping you from what you love. It can even be keeping you from the person that you love. Now, during this, quarantining time, it is very difficult, right? But there is this sense here of something more moving you forward. And this doesn't have to be a romantic partner with the Lovers. It can very well be the love that you want within your life, the love for your life coming forward. And I like that progression, the 6 to the 7. Yeah. So you have a repeat of the number 6 here. You have a repeat of the number 7. So when it comes to love, when it comes to communication, when it comes to everything emotionally important, there's a nurturing, caring aspect to you, kind of like the Earth Mother around you. The repeat of the number 7, you cannot abide people lying to you. You don't like it to begin with, Taurus. It's not your thing, and you don't think highly of people who do. But during this time, you are going to sit there and be like, I don't care if you tell me what I don't want to hear. I want the truth. And I do not want to sit there and have to worry and think and ponder and everything like that, questioning the words that you are saying. I want to know exactly where I stand and exactly what I stand for. So you're also calling the truth out of yourself, because people will know exactly where you stand and exactly what you stand for, Taurus. And that is something that you are tremendously blessed with being able to be good at. You have the repeat of the queens here. So this is going to be more of an introspective time, of a turning inward time for you than having to be center stage with everything. So the wasp spirit and the peacock spirit are your spirit animals. And the wasp spirit says sometimes life stings, because it does. Sometimes life is hard and cruel, and it does not have rhyme or reason to it. Let it shine. Let your heart shine. Let your love shine. Let what you want from this world shine from you. And do not think that if it doesn't come, exactly when we want it to, that you are beaten or downtrodden or anything like that. Know that sometimes life stings because it does. I was just thinking, as I'm saying this, of Job in the Old Testament, where everything goes wrong. And it's because of a battle between God and the devil, right? So there was no rhyme or reason for it other than that. And so know here that sometimes bad things happen to good people, and that's just truth. But let your heart shine. Do not let it diminish your love for life and your love for yourself and your love for the world that you are creating. Your crown chakra shines through, saying to remember peace, to have peace fill your mind, guide your soul. Because at your root chakra, you need balance, and that comes from embracing peace of mind. So through peace of mind, you find balance of self. And as you balance yourself, as you balance your masculine and feminine energy to move yourself forward, you stand tall, you stand firm. You know more than before. This leads you to embracing love. Through balance and peace comes love. Love for life, love for yourself. And here it says choice and trust. Because isn't that what love is? Trusting your choices. And trusting the world around you. Well, maybe not so much the world around you, because the world is filled with some crazy people, right? But it's trusting yourself, and it's trusting your choices. It's saying, I will move forward, and I am not alone. And even if right now you feel utterly alone, Taurus, you have your angels and you have your spirit guides. And you might think, well, that's nice. I can't really talk to them. They don't give you a hug. There's nothing there. You can. You can, and you can feel their presence around you. And what's beautiful about your angels, especially, and your spirit guides, yes, but it's that they only want you to succeed. They only have love to encompass you with, and that is beautiful. And it leads you to the 7 of feathers, which says here, preparation and resourcefulness. You're preparing for something more. And it can be that you've been shut down with love before. You've been shut down going after your dreams, going after what you love, going after what you want. And you might think, you know what, not again, I'm tired. You might sit there and look at yourself and just be like, I'm tired. And you know what? Let yourself be tired for a moment. Let yourself take care of you, Taurus. You are so quick to help everybody else. Sometimes you have to help yourself. And so by stepping back and looking at what you want, and looking and healing your mind, your soul, yourself, you can embrace your resourcefulness to move forward, to go after, to achieve, and to succeed. And you're also going to find that, again, sneakiness, you don't have time for it, you don't care for it, and you will not abide it. But you're gathering up your knowledge, your information, leaving some things behind that just aren't important or as important as they once were. And you move forward. And as you move forward, we have the 7 of shells. So the 7 of shells is choice and ambition. So here, again, at your heart, choice. The choices that we make are astoundingly important. But it's also fueling your ambition. And so here, this is also a reminder against daydreaming. Daydreaming, well, it's not, again, I love dreaming. I love daydreaming. I love dreaming. I love the imagination. So when I say a reminder against daydreaming, it's being lost in daydreams. It's kind of like in my mind, I am, exactly where I want to be. But in reality, it's like, wow, this stinks. So it's reminding ourselves not to do that, because our mind doesn't know what we're imagining and what's truly real. So really sitting there and saying, I'm using my mind to move myself forward, not to wish, not to hope, not to, cross my fingers and say, well, maybe, but to sit there and say, I see myself as success. I see myself as prosperous. I see myself as loved. I see myself as love. I see myself as. And building it in your mind, because the first place you conquer everything is between your mind, is between your ears, is within your mind. And as you do so, it leads you to the 9 of shells. This is gratitude and fulfillment. So as you are visualizing what you want, as you're looking at your bigger picture, as you're taking in you, there's gratitude and there's fulfillment coming. There's a sense of beauty shining from you. You might not see it. And there's a very good chance that you don't, because you're so busy, especially here, with what needs to be done, that you can just not see this at all. And then with the 9 of shells, this is then coming to an understanding, starting to see it, starting to embrace that power. And as you do so, we have the 8 of crystals. And the 8 of crystals is dedication and progress, is moving yourself forward to the progress that you want within your life. You are dedicated to it. You feel it as a calling within you to move yourself forward, to obtain what it is that you desire, to have blessings be a part of you. And then we have the Queen of Crystals, which is comfort and prosperity. That's what you're doing. You're embracing a comfortable life, a comfortable self, a sense of being comfortable within your own skin, a saying, I want more from life than what I have right now. You're a queen. There's this beauty and this brilliance to you. People are drawn to you. People are drawn to the queens. They are. And that's what you're embracing here. And you're also seeing that your hard work pays off, that you are guided forward towards something more, towards something greater. And as you see this within yourself, you see yourself as something more and greater. And you see your prosperity and your power, your purpose, your dedication leading you forward. And as you do so, you become more comfortable within your skin, within the direction that you're heading, what you're heading for. And this leads you to the Queen of Acorns. Now, what I love is that you have the Queen of Acorns and the Queen of Crystals, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So here, this is most definitely you. And then the Queen of Acorns is a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. This is passion and creativity. There's passion within creativity for you as you move forward towards comfort and prosperity, as you move forward towards what you want in life. And you are being passionately driven towards what you desire, towards what you need. And you're going to find a shift in you, a change in pace, a sense of understanding more. And this queenliness of you is very rooted in the earth, in the here and the now. You're going to be very dedicated to the practical, to the purposeful, to the powerful. And as you move forward with the Queen of Acorns, you are going to see yourself transformed. Now this is here with the transformation, this is the Death card. It is a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. And that's what it really does feel like for you as you move forward in your passion. Now this could be creative passion. You can find that new creative ideas start coming into your head, or you have this strong inclination to start, learning an instrument or doing something like that, right? Or, redoing a room, or let's say just something to that effect. And you're sitting there and there's just this sense of, I have to do this, I have to do this. Or it can be something, Taurus, for a lot of you, it's going to be something that you've put on the way back burner, but you want desperately, but you're thinking, I can't do that. I don't know enough yet. I don't have a clear enough vision. And so with the Queen of Acorns, this is passion and creativity coming forward. And it's like, no, you need to do this. This is part of your reason for being here on earth. This is part of your determination. And this is what's going to make you feel complete. You put it off because if you fail, it'll be too devastating. You'll think you'll never recover. But the thing is that even if you fail at the way you think that it's supposed to go, your angels and your spirit guides are right there with you saying, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help configure this. I'm going to help tweak this, move this, change this. So you are exactly where you need to be. so that you see the prosperity that is coming towards you, so that you are the prosperity that you want. And it might not be exactly the way that you envisioned here, Taurus, but it's exactly the way that you need. And this has you kind of set free. It has you reborn, knowing your greater purpose, knowing your greater power. Scorpio time frame is October 23rd to November 21st. This leads you to not being held back by fools, and it leads you to knowing your strength in yourself. Because for a long time before this transformation, for a lot of you Taurians, you've been held back by fools, by a past that you wish desperately at times that you could change, that you wish you could just sit there and say, well, this section didn't happen, and this was tweaked like this, and, I should have done this deal or been with this person or done that or done this. All the regrets that we accumulate over our life, that we sit there and we say, hindsight is 2020, right? That saying is for a reason. We see things so much clearer once we've already lived it. And so here with the Six of Shells, you're going to have that sense about you. It's like things become so much clearer. And you're really going to be looking at your past here, Taurus. And you're going to be saying, wow, I've really messed up. I have. And that's not fair to you at all. Jung believes that everything that you did, every place that you were, is exactly where you're supposed to be. And if you believe in, the Ashkenazi records? I think that's the right. No, that's not right. No, the Ashkenazis. I don't even know it starts with an A. When you think of these records, okay, and it says that we wrote our past down for us, right? And as we wrote our past down, as we wrote out our lives before we even came down here, as there was this script, right? No, Ashkenazis are Jewish people. That's it. I was just watching a documentary. Don't mind me and my mind. So here you have the Six of Shells, where you're going to have this sense of regrets. You're going to sit there and say, I cannot do this because of. And here with the Six of Shells, you're looking at things and you're going to say to yourself at some point, you're going to need to, and to say, I can't undo the past. It was a script that I had written before I came down. Things happened for a reason. I learned lessons that I was supposed to learn. And as you do so, you're going to see yourself empowered, emboldened. You're going to see yourself moving forward. And you're going to see the past not have as powerful a hold on you as it once did. And as you do so, it leads you to the Ace of Acorns. The Ace of Acorns is a gift that you are most definitely taking. And this is creative focus and creative force and confidence. So as you move forward, there's a confidence to you. There's a power to you. There's a purpose to you. And you are moving forward in that force and in that focus. And there is nothing that will hold you back. This is a gift from God's source spirit, however you see it, however you see the divine, the universe, that is absolutely paramount to your existence, that moves you forward, that creates you and fuels you, and that has you guided in passion and determination. And as you do so, you radiate with power and you move away from lies. And that's going to be absolutely beneficial to you. Your subconscious message is the Nine of Acorns. The Nine of Acorns is the Nine of Wands. It says power and perseverance and persistence too. Do not let the words of everybody else define you. It's going to be too easy. It's going to be too easy to sit there and say, oh, they're right and I'm wrong. They're right and I'm wrong. They're right and I'm wrong. Until you start doubting everything that you do and every reason for doing it. Stand in your power, stand in your truth. Filter out the negativity and look at what you desire. Also look at the information that you are taking in. What is it that you truly want? Where is it that you want to be? And is this helping you move forward? Or is this hindering you? Is the energy that you're taking in making you feel scared or lethargic or upset and fueling anger, fueling base negative vibration? Or is it raising you up? You have a repeat of the number 9. You're very close to a conclusion of a cycle. So this can also lead to impatience, where it's kind of like, well, why haven't I completed this cycle? I don't want to be here anymore. Your subconscious chakra message is visualization. Visualize, visualize, visualize. because you need to conquer it within your mind. This is your third eye chakra, opening up, empowering you. And this leads you to your spirit guide animal subconscious message, which is the whale spirit. Trust the great mysteries. Trust in the great mysteries. Trust that everything doesn't have to be known or understood. And trust that you are being guided towards a more truthful understanding of the mysteries around you. Everything is not written in stone. There aren't many absolutes, but you are guided towards your truth and your power and your understanding. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all. Stay safe. Bye.